Good evening. Today I'm going to talk about the kingdom of life. Actually, Jesus called it the kingdom of God. In other words, it's another word for creation. We call it universe, cosmos, or the kingdom of God. That includes everything, the living and the non-living. And humans are not excluded, they are also included. So that is the kingdom of God is all about. So in the 16th century, Carol Linnaeus, the Swedish scientist, he classified uh, life into kingdom, subkingdom, phylum, genus, family, order, species, etc., and etc. It is called taxonomy. Taxonomy. So he has listed almost 2 million species of animals and plants, and today we follow that taxonomy in our studies. Actually, he divided life and the non-living, the biotic and the biotic, into 5 kingdoms. The first is the kingdom of Monera, that is bacteria, invisible. It's a simple bacteria because it lacks DNA. They are simple life forms. The kingdom of Monera. And their environment, that is the abiotic world. Monera is the biotic world. The number 2 is the kingdom of Protista. The biotic is Protista, and their environment, that is the abiotic component. Number 3 kingdom is the kingdom of Fungi. They are the greatest recyclers. So the fungi is the biotic component, and their environment is the abiotic component. The 4th kingdom is the kingdom of plants. The plants are biotic and their environment abiotic. The last one is the kingdom of animalia, in which humans part of it. So here animals are biotic and their environment is abiotic. So 5 kingdoms of life, easy to understand, where to start and where to end. Carol Linnaeus made it so easy. Even today, the kingdom of God concept you can understand by learning Carol Linnaeus classification. So what is the kingdom of God? These are the 5 items: the kingdom of Monera and their environment, the kingdom of Protista and their environment, the kingdom of fungi and their environment, the kingdom of plants and their environment, the kingdom of animals and their environment. Everything is included here in the kingdom of God, or the kingdom of life concept. God, humans, the whole of creation. All the 3 components are bundled up in the kingdom of God concept, or the kingdom of life concept. We call it a cosmos, universe, or we call it creation or nature, another word. Anyway, my question is, when did life evolve? Planet Earth is 4.5 billion years old. That is the age of our Mother Earth. Most of the time, our planet was in a hot space. So nothing happened, only fire, smoke. Early cosmos was so hot because it was still forming stage or phase. Many scientists say life began, that is Monera, that is the first simple bacteria, the invisible. I mean, they lack DNA. So that simple organism appeared, many people say, 3.8 billion years ago. More or less after 1 billion years of planet formation. In the 24-hour clock, I can compare the evolution of the kingdom of Monera at 5 a.m. in the 24-hour clock. It's 5 o'clock. Or in the 12-hour clock, 5 a.m. That is the time the first simple organisms appeared on planet Earth. Actually, recently I went to Australia. It's a western coast of Australia called Shark Bay, to see stromatolites. They were the first living organisms that made photosynthesis and produced oxygen. Of course, they are Protista. Also, early life forms appeared on the planet. Some of the specimens and examples, they are known as the microbial mats, even today protected in Shark Bay, Western Australia. I was there in the month of January. I photographed. In YouTube, you can watch my videos. So, the kingdom of Monera, the kingdom of Protista, 3.8 billion years old. They are 3.8 billion in the making. So they appeared at 5 a.m. So now we come to the kingdom of fungi. Also the fungi must have evolved because fungi is a recycler. Of course, the microbes and the Protista all die. So we need recyclers. So of course I assume also the fungi kingdom evolved at that time period, which is 3.8 billion years old. So all the three kingdom of life, 3.8 billion years old. Remember that. And then we come the kingdom of plants and kingdom of animals. So first the kingdom of animals appeared. That is the Cambrian explosion. So now the kingdom of animalia, animals, the kingdom of plants, they appeared on the planet Earth much later. You're going to be shocked. Just I'm going to turn the clock, just watch it. It took a long time for life to flourish. So we need to come to 600 million time period, that is known as the Cambrian period. See, now I'm turning now. The go, 5 o'clock we need to cross, and then 6, go, and then come to 12. That concludes 12 hours now. And then again I have to turn all the way. See, now PM starts. All right? See, go. Nothing happened. Only those three kingdoms, Monera, Protista, fungi, they flourished. All right? So come. See here. You are going to come now. 23 hours. That is 11 p.m. So it is 11 p.m. and again now 11 15. Here we are. That is the time probably the Cambrian explosion started, the kingdom of Animalia. Yeah. The invertebrates first, and then came vertebrates, and then came fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals, and primates, and apes, and us. So it all came much later. Humans came much later. I'll show you now. So this is the time, 45 minutes before middle of the night. That is 24-hour time clock. Okay? That is the time all visible life appeared. And then you come down to half an hour before middle of the night. That is Mesozoic era. Actually, the time before this is known as the Paleozoic era. That is the Cambrian explosion 600 million years ago. Paleozoic era means old life. Paleo means old, zoic means life, old life. Mesozoic era means it's a middle life. So here came dinosaurs, Brontosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, giant birds, all those amazing creatures. They appeared on planet Earth around 200 million years ago. Let's say 250 million years ago. Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous periods. So now you come down to 15 minutes before the clock. That is the time mammals appeared. The rats, monkeys, primates, apes all appeared. The greatest ape of all, known as the third chimpanzee, appeared just 7 minutes before middle of the night. That is Homo sapiens. 7 minutes before middle of the night. The human history is very brief indeed, very brief. That tells us how insignificant Homo sapiens is. How insignificant. He is the little brother and little sister in the cosmic family. All of the other organisms, the biotic and abiotic creatures, they are our older brothers and sisters. St. Francis of Assisi rightly called them brother sun, sister moon, brother wind, sister water, mother, sister earth, brother fire, sister death, brother wolf, sister lamb. All of them, our older brothers and sisters, we all belong to one family called cosmic family. And we have only one Father, Abba, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. My dear brothers and sisters, so this is the kingdom of life I wanted to talk to you. I think we need to thank Carol Linnaeus for enlightening all of us. As COVID-19 outbreak is coming to an end, many people think that we need to learn these kind of lessons so we may not be ignorant. And in ecological education we were ignorant. That is why we ended up in this ecological crisis. Ignorance is is the cause of all evil. So let us not be ignorant. Ecological education is a must. Let us teach our children and our future generations in ecological and environmental matters. Thank you.